Hi everybody, it's Tara, also known as the 805 Stitcher. I'm the 805 Stitcher here. I'm the 805 Stitcher on Instagram and my Etsy shop is the 805 Stitcher. It is April 17th, it's Friday. This is Flosstube number 11. So I'm in the double digits now. It's been about a month since I've done my last Flosstube. I think it was, my notes say it was March 21st. So it's been a while. I don't know what it is. I keep thinking I need to make a Flosstube and then time just runs away. So welcome to anyone who is new. This is a channel about cross stitch. I will throw in some book reviews or some other things I'm doing or just whatever, you know, haul. We have haul. I do talk about my Etsy shop at the end, so if you're not into that, yeah, you don't have to watch it then. So I have, and thank you to all the returning subscribers or anyone returning. Thank you a bunch. I've had quite a few new subscribers, and I think it's because maybe because Sandra Stitches mentioned me, or I had sent her a bag, and just because I think she's kind of cool, and I appreciate all of the Flosstubers who are doing these daily Flosstubes. That's, you know, it's a lot of work to put them together, you know. I know you gotta drag everything out. I'm doing my Flosstube today from down in the dining room again, instead of my craft room, just because, just a change of pace. There will be barking because Nala's outside, but she is barking at everything. And with all the people and everything on the streets, she's constant bark. So anyway, I apologize in advance. So yeah, thank you just to everybody. I do want to mention first off that I had a giveaway, and I announced the giveaway on my last Flosstube, and the person had never claimed the giveaway. It was for this set of project bags. So so I kept waiting, and she never did. So anyway, I went ahead and I picked another winner. And I did the random number generator, and I picked Chapman Girl, Laura Larkin. I think Laura has bought bags from me before. So Laura, congratulations. Chapman, that's my sister's married name. So anyway, yeah. So I probably have your address, I think, but probably easier for you to just email me at the805stitcher@gmail.com, and I'll get that off to you. So yeah, it's cute. So yeah. Okay, so that's yours. All right, that's over. See, she's barking. Life. So I just got off the phone with my daughter, and she may be going into labor, or she may be in labor. Baby Noah is due on Monday. She went to the doctor on last Monday, I guess to induce or something with the membranes. I don't know. And the doctor had said that the baby had to be in the right position. He had to be able to feel the head, and so that didn't happen. So she couldn't get done whatever she was going to do on Monday. So she had to hang tight. She says he's, he enjoys it in there and doesn't want to come out. So my granddaughter was a week early. So yeah, who knows? Maybe there'll be a baby soon, today or tomorrow, or if he doesn't come by Monday, then she will be induced. So it's coming. So my granddaughter's her birthday's on Sunday. So in this weird time, I tried to get her a bike. Can't get her a bike. So I'm just gonna, we did get it. We already went in on a trampoline for her. She was gonna get a bunny, but that kind of got that decision got changed. So I'm going to go to the store today and order a birthday cake, and then I ordered some stuff from Target, and I pick up that order. And then Sunday, Danny and I will drive over to my daughter's house and have a little birthday party, give her the cake and everything. And so that's just how we have to do things now. So it was so cute. My daughter shared this with me. Speaking of Harper, she did a YouTube video. She watches those what's it called? YouTube for kids, or I don't know what it's called. But anyway, she watches all those. And she's like, it was so cute. She's like, hi everybody, it's Harper. And then she says, and don't forget to ring that bell for notifications so you can be my #1 fan. It was really cute. So I wish I could put the little beginning in this video, but I don't think
Guys, it's Harper here, and today I'm gonna show kids how to make a present for their parents. And you need to watch me, and don't forget to click that notification bell to be my #1 fan.
I am gonna try better. Maybe there'll be an intro on this video. I don't know yet. I'm gonna try to do some editing. I'm gonna try to insert some pictures. So, this is my #11 video. I should be able to do this. So, anyway, what else is going on? Zoom meetups. A lot of Zoom meetups. I met up with the KidSap group, Stitch group. They're in Washington. That's Becca Sambry Stitches. That's her group that she meets up with on Mondays. So they were doing a Zoom meetup, and everybody was welcome. And so I met with them one Monday, and Mondays seem kind of hard because I usually end up going into work, and then by the time I get home it's 6 o'clock, and yeah. So anyway, Mondays. But last night they have another one from, and I think this group is like the Acorn and Threads group. I'm not sure, but those are on Thursday. They're having those Thursdays. And yeah, so I did get to attend that one. That was fun. My internet kept going out, so I had to say goodbye. I actually wore this shirt last night. Okay, I'm working from home, so I'm lucky my hair's done. Yeah, speaking of hair, quarantine roots, that's what this is called. So my roots are going to be in my ears. And I was like, told my daughter, I'm like, I'm just going to dye it. Just dye it brown. She's like, don't do that. Then you have to strip your hair or do something. I don't know. But so one good thing is there's not a ton of gray. So that's a plus. So anyway, yeah, the Zoom meetups. And then my Stitchy group, I was talking to one of my Stitchy friends, Jocelyn, and maybe we're going to try to organize a Zoom meetup. I don't know. We'll have to see if I can get my act together and get that done. What else is going on? Like I said, I'm working. I am an essential employee. I work at a school. I do HR and payroll, so benefits. Yeah, crazy. All these laws, and my mind was just blown. I mean, it was like, all the help that the government is doing, but there's so many laws and so many rules and so many leaves, and anyway, that's been a lot. So, but I'm glad there is help for people out there, and all the people need it. So, yeah, I'm still working. I do try to work from home when I can, but sometimes I just need to push paper. So, yeah. My Etsy store is, things might be going out a little slower than they are usually because I'm not getting stuff in quick. I miss the days when I could go to Joann's and just pick up some vinyl. But I'm trying to keep my stock up. And plus I don't want to go to the post office all that much. So kind of holding off doing that. So if you see your order in pre-transit for a while, that's why, because I'm trying to minimize the post office visits. And the post office is crazy, just crazy lately. It's always packed. So, tons of floss tubes out there, huh? I think today's Friday. I don't think I'm caught up to last Sunday. I don't think I've watched Pam and Step. So, yeah. And all the ones who are doing daily ones. Caroline, off the grid needlework. I don't know. Caroline, she's doing them every day. Sandry Stitches is doing it every day. Crafty Toads, I think they're doing it every day too. I like them, those sisters. So yeah, tons of floss tube. Thank you all you guys for keeping us busy watching. Speaking of floss tube, I was watching a new one, Stitching with Friends. I think they have 3 videos out right now. It's 4 women. It's Athena, Holly, Lisa, and Lori, I believe. Lori. I saw them on Bendy Stitches did something, Michelle Garrett. And anyway, they've already got 169 subscribers and they've got 3 videos out. Wow. But anyway, it was kind of cool because I had gotten some stitchy kindness from Athena. She had done a little chart that said spoiled rotten dogs live here, and I had commented on it, and so she had messaged me going, hey, do you want this chart? And I'm like, yay, thank you. So she sent me that, so thank you, Athena. I don't know if she watches me or not, but yeah, check out their new floss tube. I haven't gotten through number 1 yet, but like I said, I'm so behind. So anyway, so that's something. Let's see what else was going on. Oh, I was watching Joyfield Stitcher and Annie, and she had mentioned that she had gotten an email from Keepsakes. So, and that she had gotten an invoice from them to go to StitchCon. Was really excited. And then I saw Erin from Two Martini Stitcher, and she had gotten an invoice too, and she was saying how they got in right when the waiting list had opened up, I think. So I'm like, hi, that's about when I got in right then. So anyway, like 2 days later, I got an invoice for StitchCon. And of course, we all know StitchCon is not happening this year, but I'm in for next year. So that's cool. So I guess there's going to be 2 back-to-back weekends. I'll have to look at the dates, or I don't know. I don't know if this first come, like whoever's first on the list gets to choose what day, and then if it's still open, I don't know how that's gonna work. But my birthday is June 14th, and I'd like to be there for my birthday. That'd be a lot of fun. But we'll see how that works out. But that's exciting. I was also going to Galleria in September. I don't know if that's happening, but we'll see. We play it by ear, huh? So yeah, that's my news. I think that's about it. Work and my shop and watching lots of Flosstube. So let's start off with the book review. Last time, sorry, I like the down here because the table's nice and big. Last time I was reading Jennifer Weiner. This is Everything. It was a good book. I enjoyed it. It was about 2 sisters. How when they're younger, you expect their lives to go in a certain direction by what they did when they were younger, and how their lives took a totally different course. So, yeah, I'd recommend it. It was a good book. And now I am reading Tracy Chevalier. She wrote Girl with the Pearl Earring, I think. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, A Single Thread. Okay. This book is so much fun. I'm loving. Do you hear this? This is all day. All day. She was barking on the meetup last night and got one of the ladies' little dog all in a tether. But anyway, A Single Thread. It's about it's after World War II, and the woman's name is Violet. Anyway, I've got to be in England. And she joins a stitchy group called borderers, but what they do is they make like things for the chapel, and kneelers and cushions. And anyway, she joins this group, and all the references to stitching is just great. And I was referred to this book by one of my coworkers, and she knows that I stitch, and she said, you have to read this. So if you're a stitcher and a reader, this one. Can't get it at the library though, because the library's closed. I had 11 books out when I got the notice that the library was gonna be closed. I'm like, yay, I can finish my books. So, a single thread, get it. Okay, we didn't do any Mom's Corner last time. If you're new to me, my mom passed away in 2017. She was the big stitcher, and I inherited all her stash, and that's kind of got me into stitching again when I saw how cute everything was. And yeah, so I just like to share some of the stuff. She did amazing work. And so I have, I brought this, so it's got dusty. I brought this down. This sits on my, in my craft room. But look at this. Isn't that cute? It's 1/1. Really tiny, tiny, tiny. Yeah. Frogs and the spider and the mushrooms. And cute. So she did that one. My mom was also a member of EGA, Embroiderers Guild of America, and she was in the Channel Islands group, and so I kept this of hers. I think it's the only EGA thing I kept of hers, but it was her name tag. They made these, and they put their seminar pins on them and stuff. I guess, was she president? I think she was one for a while, maybe. I know she was treasurer a lot. My mom was a bookkeeper, so she always did the money. But it's cute. This is their group, and it's like, you can see these are the Channel Islands, and they're islands off of our coast. This is probably Ventura, or yeah. That's where I don't live in Ventura. I used to live in Ventura. But they're islands off of our coast. And funny, I don't know if you've ever read the book. It was my favorite book growing up, Island of the Blue Dolphins. Scott Dell, I think. I don't know who wrote it. But it's about an Indian girl, and anyway, she was a Chumash, and she lived on these islands, and that was actually the Channel Islands that she, where she lived. So yeah, it was kind of cool. It's got an oil derrick, and we got the oil things out there in the ocean too. So anyway, so that's her badge, her seminar badge. So I kept that. What else? My mom was really she didn't only stitch, she did beading. So this is something that she made, a necklace, and Halloween. It's actually a little bag, so it opens up, you know, and it's two-sided. So look at the little spiders on the bottom. Cute, huh? So I wear this every Halloween, just in remembrance. My mom loved Halloween, so that's cute. I thought I'd share that with you. And then she did a lot of bracelets. She loved the bracelets, and this one just totally reminds me of her because she would wear this one a lot. Notice I don't know how to do that. This is kind of the peyote stitch, peyote. And then this one is a pretty red. This one's kind of neat. Let's see. This is a tiny one. And oh, this one reminds me of her. She liked this one too. Isn't that pretty? The colors. Those were kind of my mom's colors. That or taupe. This one's fun. Reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, Let's see. Oh, and she had ones for holidays. She, of course, had to have a Halloween one. Boo. Cute. And I wear this at 4th of July. Nice. I like this. It's shiny. And then, oh, this is cute. Christmas. And look at the little beards. Huh. That's cute. So, yeah, those are my mom's stuff. And speaking of beading, I was going to share something that I'm working. Well, I haven't touched it in a long time, but this is something I'm working on, and this is actually the Tree of Life. It probably is going to end up being, you know, down to here. It's long, but yeah, the tapestries, the beaded tapestries, and it's just peyote stitch. I think it's called peyote stitch. I'm not sure. This is the instructions book. A lot of instructions. I thought I had a picture, but I don't have a picture. And maybe if I get my editing skills up and running, I can insert a picture of the finished thing, because it's kind of hard to see with this. But yeah, I haven't pulled this out in probably a year and a half. So, beading. So that's that. That's Mom's Corner. Some beading and some little stitches she did. So, I have no finishes. I have no FFOs. You know me. I am not a finisher. I'm trying people. But I have whips. Lots of whips. So, oh, something I need to mention. Threads Entwined, Trish Turner. She is off. She gave me a coupon code for 15% off from now until the end of May. So if you order from Threads Entwined, you can use Stitcher 15. That's Stitcher 15, Stitcher all in lowercase 15, and you'll get a 15% off discount. And I used it. And then I was watching somebody, and then she had used hers, and she's like, "Is that tacky?" And I'm like, "Oh, is it tacky?" But then who else was I watching? She'd used hers too. So, and if I hadn't used it, I probably wouldn't have bought as much. So, and I do know somebody has also bought, used it. So anyway, if you're ordering up stuff for Stitch Mania, head over into Threads Entwined. She's really quick getting stuff out. It gets quick here to me because we're both in the same state. But anyway, yeah, she's wonderful. We all love Trish. So whips. Okay, let's get started. This one should probably get a lot. I ironed my pieces this time. I'm getting fancy. This one should probably get some love because it is the birth announcement for my grandson. This is Heart and Hand, Cecilia Turner, Wonderful Life. Wonderful Life. And like I said, that is for my grandson that is due probably any minute. Could be on his way now. And I put in about 300 stitches since I've last shown you. And I did iron, even though, you know, it's like, how do you people iron so good? Get all the stitches out, or all the stuff out. So I did probably over here, maybe some more words. Finish this little river. Cute. Long. I probably should have, I have a friend in my stitching group, and she did it in pieces, like one on top of the other. And I'm like, I should have done that. That would have been, this is going to be you know what, to frame. So anyway, Wonderful Life. Heart and Hand. Let's see, what's next? Oh, next is a new start. Let me move something. I move this over here. And I can put that there. And I can put this over here. Sorry, reorganizing. Okay, so this is a new start. I'm actually using my, what is this? Threads. My, what are these called? Kelly's I'll link it. We all know what it is. Bitsy Bob, Bitsy Bob. I'm actually using my Bitsy Bob to keep my threads in. And I'm actually kind of using it. I don't, see, look at that. They stick on there. It's cute. You know what I use this for? When I'm sewing, to put my scraps on. But, and I like doing that, but I thought since I didn't have a bag, and this is a little project, I thought, oh, maybe I'll use that for what it's for. So anyway, what am I working on? I am working on, this is from the spring Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. So many cute ones in here. And I am working on Spring in My Heart by Barbara Anna, I just broke a nail. Barbara Ann Designs. Not cute. So, I'm using, it's 32 count Irish linen, and I'm doing all the called for colors except for the flowers because I didn't have any of these pinks. So I went and grabbed from my Spring Fling, that dog, and I changed the colors in there, but kind of went with the same, you know, same palette in the pinks. There's a little bunny. Oh, little bunny. I saw Link is my homeboy did this, but she did a whole different color conversion. I'm not, I can't do it. So yeah, it's fun. I love this color. I love this one. What is, so it's a mixture of DMC and, I have to tell you, these bobbins, when I was probably early 20s, my mom got me the kit of all the DMC colors at the time, and you only got a little bit of it, but that's what these are from. That I pulled that out, and I'm like, and that made me think that, because I keep floss in the bags, and I'm like, you're always having to turn it over and find the number. I might start bobbinating because this is just really handy to me, you know, just having the bobbin, seeing it, and the number. But maybe when I don't know, maybe if I'm on vacation at the beach or something and I can take all my threads with me. So that was a new start, and it is now Whip. Spring in My Heart, Spring in My Heart. Yeah, Barbara Ann Designs. Okay, next, this one got love. I did some homework with this, so it got 500 stitches. Sorry. Blue Flower, Quilting Bee. She won't be quiet, sorry. And I actually did quite a bit. Well, I did 500 stitches. So here we go. Let's see, what did I do? I finished, I think I did a lot up here, and I took it off the Q-snap and started on the other side of the wing. So I love this. So I love the colors. Yeah. I'm off on this. I've said this before. I'm off like a bunch on this motif, so I'm gonna have to remember when I do this one. I've talked about enough that I shouldn't forget. So anyway, yeah. Quilting Bee, Blue Flower. I'm stitching this on, I believe it's a called for, because I don't stray very often. 40 count Sheep Star Linen, yeah, R&R Productions, and I'm using all of the called for colors because I just loved it the way it was. So that's the Quilting Bee. What else is next? Oh, it's a new start as well, and it was part of haul. So this is I'm doing the Tula Pink homemade line in my bags. This one is called Measure Twice. I think I have some of them on my shop. I got a couple, I'll show the other two, and then this is the morning colorway, and I have the blue, which is a noon colorway, and then there's one more, which I guess would be evening. It's kind of a purple, I think. I'm not sure. So anyway, back to charts. I started Country Cottage Needleworks Cottage of the Month, and I started May. And I want to do all of these. And I'm doing this on the call for, what was the call for? I'm forgetting to start saying what the linen is. 28 count lambswool linen. And the funny thing about this is I had ordered enough to do all 12. I had ordered enough fabric to cut out all the 12. And when I was cutting it out, I knew I wanted a piece 9x9. And I'm cutting it out and I only got 6. And I'm like, well, this is weird. Did I not order enough? So I went back and I got this from 123 Stitch. I went back and I looked, and yeah, I'd ordered 27 by 36, but they had sent me 18 by 27. So I emailed them and I said, you know, I got all my stuff and love it, but can you send me the other 18 by 27? And they're like, oh yeah, no problem. We'll send it off to you. So yeah, we'll see if I get that soon. But anyway, yeah, this is where I'm at. And this is fun. This is a fun little stitch. This is gonna be fun. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. I'm doing all the call for colors, of course, and the call for fabric. That's how I roll. So May. Oh, I'm gonna give a little giveaway. I'm gonna do a little giveaway because I'll tell you the story later. But there will be a little something. Okay, next. I put in probably about 750 stitches into this one. I used it for homework, and then I used it for penalty. So we got a lot of love. And you know this, Ann Roberts. Ann Roberts. And the rest of these samplers. And this is where I'm at. Sorry. I love working on this. I love working on all these motifs up here. What did I work on? I think I finished this. I think I finished this. I did some more, went further in the motifs. Love it. I love this. I want to start, I've got it sitting on my desk upstairs. Amy Can. Maybe I'll kit that up for Mania. What am I doing? I'm using all the call for silks. And did I get the call for fabric? Probably. Weeks Swigart 46 count linen and straw. Is it 46 count? What the heck? I didn't do 46 count. This can't be. Is this? No. I don't think I did 46 count. No. 36. 30. No. I don't know. 36 count I did. Yeah, this is 36 because I'm doing one strand on 36, but I think it is the straw. And I'm doing all the silks because there was a Christmas present. Okay, 36. So anyway, Ann Roberts. Love that. Love working on it. I don't know if I'd started this. I think I had talked about it, but I don't think I started it. Maybe I did. If I did, I didn't have very much. And we all know him. Stretton Tom, Lindy Stitches. It's cute. And here's where I'm at. So I've got a lot into him. I do this at lunch when I'm at work. So, there he is. And I did get the kit. So I got all the things that come with it so I can finish it off. Maybe I think I said this last time, maybe I'll have it done. Maybe next time. Okay. Oh, that was a kit, so everything comes with it. So, Lindy Stitches. And the last thing I worked on was, and this is one of the great old school project bags. And it's Halloween Quaker Lala Studio. There we go. I'm using 40 count Murky Newcastle. Picture this plus. This was going to be a start with Creative Lee. I know she's having trouble getting her stuff. So whatever you do, Lee, you know. I did a lot of this. I did 1,000 stitches, or over 1,000 plus for homework. And here's where I'm at. Ugh. And there's where I'm at. I was really excited to work on the purple. Actually, I had done this one in black and I had to rip it out because I didn't realize it's purple. How cute, little hat. So that's fun. I like it. I do need magnifier with this though, because yeah, 40 count, but it's shrunk because it died, I think. So I like picture this plus. No, Quaker, Halloween Quaker. I'm using the called for fabric. I'm using the called for threads. So, okay, so that's whips. That was it. Now what? It's falling over. Where are we at? Okay. So, oh shoot, I forgot to bring something down. Oh well, I'll talk about it. So, haul. I don't have a lot. I really don't. I did go to the mail right before I started this, and so I was watching Steel City Stitchers, those gals, and oh, what's her name? I can't remember. Anywho, the blonde. Anyway, she was showing some needle minders that she'd gotten from Grandma Girl Designs. She's a Etsy shop, and I ran right over there and ordered some too. So I ordered, this is the stretching from Disneyland, and then Wednesday from Adam's Family, and then she threw in this little tiny little covered button one. That's sweet. So that's fun. She, the girl on Steel City Stitchers, she had gotten some from The Office that I thought were really cute, because I'm watching The Office again, because, you know, you don't have to really watch it, so, but I didn't want a copycat, so I got these. Maybe I'll get The Office ones later. Oh my goodness. Okay, oh, and she sent a thank you card, handwritten, which I just thought was how sweet. And I do the same thing with my stuff, and I'm like, okay, Grandma Girl, Erica. So, and then she sent a little, it all came in a little bag, and she sent, I don't know, some Werthers. Butterscotch. So, cool. That was it. And it came pretty quick. She's in California. She's just down the road from me. Not very far, I don't think. What was I watching? Who turned me on to this? Oh, Link is my homeboy on Instagram. I was watching her Flosstube, and she, I'd seen this in Market, and I just, you know, I didn't really, but then I saw the kit, and I'm like, oh, I need that. So, do you think the dog will ever stop? I don't think so. So I went over to Fire Poppies, because that's where she said that she got it, and they had one, and I got it. Lindy Stitches. I think I got it because I'm doing Strutting Tom, and I like the kit, and I like everything about it. So, yeah. It comes with all the goodies. Does it come with the floss? No, I think you have to do the floss. Charms, pins, and finishing instructions. Stitcher supplies needed. DMC floss, sewing thread, and stepping of choice. So, yeah. So it comes with all the charm and the pins and the fabric. Those little pins, how cute are they? Cute. So that was new. Where am I putting this? Oh, this way. You think she would be tired. Threads Entwined. I went over there, and I told you I wanted to do the Country Cottage Needleworks. I bit the bullet. I got them all. But, okay, here's the story that goes with the giveaway. So when I was on her site, did I get anything else? No. She didn't have, March was out of stock. Maybe because we had just been in March. I don't know. March was out of stock. So I got every other month but March. And when I ordered March from 123 Stitch when I was ordering the fabric. But I got my order from Trish and she threw in March. I just love her. She's just the sweetest. So thank you, Trish. I hope she did it. Maybe it was a boo-boo. You want it back? No. Anyway. Yeah. So I got all of them. I looked at April and I thought, you know, I'm not gonna get April done by time. So my idea with this is I bought this door at Target, and it's in the dollar area, and I'll have to show it. I showed it before, I think, but it's really cute. It's like not a full door, but it's got windows. But anyway, on the bottom is a perfect spot for those little stitches. I think so. I'll have to check. Yeah, I think so. So I would want to interchange them, change it out every month and, do that washer magnet thing that Priscilla does. So that's my idea. We'll see. But they're fun to stitch. So maybe it'll work. So like I said, I did go to 123 Stitch and I got the fabric. I already got it cut up. And this, I think, was for April, May, and June, which I probably should have done May, June, July. Yeah, I don't have July stuff, I don't think. I don't know. No, there's no red, white, and blue in there. So, yeah, this thread I had done, yeah, because that purple is April, May, and June. So maybe I'll go back and do April. But, yeah, so that was that. So that's why I started that up. Let's see. What else? I did buy, bought this from my friend Shannon. Shannon on Instagram. She's also on Flosstube. She's one of the M&M Stitchers. And we were chatting, messaging, and we were talking about some primitive needle charts that we had, what we were working on. And she said that she had gotten 2 of these in error. And so she offered to sell it to me, and I'm like, cool. Because you can't find them very easily. And she was kind enough to wait until I had some, after the baby shower, when my funds were greatly depleted. So anyway, she waited and she reminded me this week, or last weekend, I don't know. Yeah, last weekend, that did I still want it? I'm like, oh yeah, thanks. So anyway, I got from her primitive needle, the Old Settlement. Yeah. I don't know when I'll start it, but it calls for all silk. I haven't even opened it yet to see if there is any conversion for DMC. But I think if there is, I probably will do it in DMC, just because there's a lot of, I don't know. I'll have to look. Belle Soie silks. I've never used those. Are they variegated? Because it looks like stuff is variegated here. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. But primitive needle. That's a find. So thank you, Shannon. I did purchase this on Etsy, Primitive Hair. This was one of her releases. I like mermaids. So I ordered Mermaid of Salem Bay. And I did order the fabric that it comes on, that she stitched on. It's got a pirate ship on it and stuff. So I thought that was really cool. So I ordered the fabric from her, and hopefully it'll come. I haven't even looked at let me see, what is it? She usually does DMC, doesn't she? Oh no, she's got some Gentle Arts. Okay. Not very many colors. 6, 7. So one is black. And I have Mountain Mist. I already know that. Okay. So, Primitive Hair. Mermaid of Salem Bay. Went over and got that from Primitive Hair. And, you know, all the Be Well Stitch movement. I haven't really had time to even go. I know Michelle Garrett on her Instagram has them all. I don't know what you call that, but she has like 2 highlights, maybe is that what they're called? I don't know. With all of the pictures of them. So I started looking at that and I got overwhelmed. But I did know that I wanted these because, yeah, I love Barbara Anna. And so I had to go over and download these. Light, we've seen it. Fox in a Dress. Sorry, I'm itching my nose. Shouldn't be touching my face. I gotta go to the store today. Funny thing, I made masks. Danny wouldn't go to the store with that one, and it was so funny because he wanted this. He knew exactly what fabric he wanted because I made a bag out of it, and it was campers in a truck or something. So he wanted it, and he was searching in my box of scraps for it, and I finally found it, and so I made him a mask. And then I had to make my son-in-law's in the Navy, and he called me. My daughter called me, and she's like, "How long did it take you to make a mask?" I'm like, "I don't know, half an hour, 20 minutes." And she's like, "Can you make one for Sean because he's got to wear one to work?" And this was the night before, so I made him one. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. I made him one. Of course, it had to be green or brown, and so I actually found some olive green fabric, and I made him one, stuck it in the mailbox, picked it up on his way and to work early in the morning. And then my Danny's son is in the Navy too, and he saw on Facebook I put a picture of the one Danny made, so he called and he wanted one, so I had to send him one. And then my daughter, I sent her one. I gave her one. She had ordered some really, and she said she paid a lot, and she said they were like falling apart after one wash. So anyway, I made her one. I'm gonna make one for my granddaughter. Maybe I'll do that for her birthday too, just so she has one, because you know it's gonna be the new norm. And my mask, I just have a paper one. I haven't made myself one, but anyway, no nose itches. So yeah. Oh, well, I was telling you. So Daddy wouldn't go to the store, and so he's been doing all the shopping, the grocery shopping. I've gone once. I order HelloFresh since all this has started, and so that really is helpful with meals that we don't have to go to the store as much. But and they're yummy. So I'm like, I can't go to the store. I don't have a mask. He's like, you could make yourself one. I'm like, yeah. So he gave me a mask. Guess I gotta go. So anyway, yeah, this light, Barbara Anna Designs. I went off topic for a while, sorry. I'm like a little ADD. So that's cute. And then I also had to have the other one, the key. Animals and dresses. I think I'll do it just like this because I love it. She's a lot of things in hoops. I have a couple that she's done in hoops. I have hoops. So anyway, that was haul. Not too bad, huh? Let's see. Not for a month. Not too bad at all. I did do some retail therapy. What did I buy? I don't know. Got stuff coming. So, plans. Stitch Mania is coming. It's going to be here soon. I meant to grab my Stitch Mania book, and that's what I had forgot. So, I did Stitch Mania last year. I did 19 new starts, which was crazy because I just started really stitching again. I didn't do new starts. I combined new starts and things that my mom had already started, and I put my hands on those. So I think my plan is to, if I haven't finished those from last year, then I'm going to work on them the day I worked on them last year. And I have that Stitch Mania book that I can use to know when I worked on it. If I have finished it, we know I don't finish things very out, but I think I have finished 2. Then I can do a new start. And I think, I don't know, I've got to see what I've got. Maybe I'll do another video once I figure it all out. I don't know. What's everybody doing? Stitch Mania is crazy. But anyway, I did that last year. I did 19 new starts, or not new starts, but you know, things my mom had started already. I've got enough that I don't need to buy anything. But what I was going to do is pull that out and see if I can finish anything else, if it's close. I might be able to finish 1. So that's my plans. I really should work on that Wonderful Life, because he might be on the way. And yeah. Giveaway. Like I said, I ordered the Cottage of the Month from Threads Entwined, Trish Turner, and I ordered it from 123 Stitch, so I have 2. So if you want to do March, yeah, say, I want to do March. That's it. And I'll send it your way. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting a stitch right here. That's weird. So yeah, I want to give this away. So, that is about it. I've got a couple bags to show. So if you're not interested in that, then thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you again hopefully soon. But if you're still here, let's see. I've got a couple. I was saying that I have the couple other the Tula Pink homemade. This one is Pins and Needles. Again, it's in the morning colorway. I think I have this. And I don't have any more of this one on my shop, but I might, because this one went actually quicker than I might have one. I might have one. I'm not sure. But it went quicker than I thought it would. So, anyway. And if you've been, I posted on Instagram, there's this cute, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I'm calling it Once Upon a Time, but it's a book. It's designed, it's a Robert Kaufman. It's designed by Amy Stewart, who does a lot of her Heaven and Earth designs. A lot of her stuff is Stitch Up. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, she designed the fabric, and that's what made me think of it. I'm like, this looks like Heaven and Earth designs. So anyway, I'm gonna get some more of that fabric. I sold them all right now. So I might have one but yeah, I am gonna put more if you're looking for that book one. So anyway, that's about it. Things are going a little slower out of the shop, like I said, just because I'm not getting things as quickly. Then you have to order everything. So ordering thread is really fun if you're doing something and trying to match it. I am working on a big project that I am finishing up, and it has to get out the door for somebody. It's a surprise, so you'll hear about it later. But yeah, things are fine on the Etsy shop. You stitchers, you still need your bags. But that's it. That's it for real now. I think that's it. So, if you hung out this far, thanks. And like I said, thanks for hanging out with me. And hopefully I'll be back sooner. And if I work at home, I can sometimes do a video. So, yeah, that's it now. I'm done. Talk to you later. Bye.